Testing.
Testing.
Whoa!
Hello, hello. I like to
Hello,
say
hello.
hello.
Those are some great lines.
That should be on one of the funny. All of us going hello, hello.
Hello.
Well, what about Unique New York? Wasn't that supposed to be one too?
New York.
Oh yeah.
Unique. I love how
Yeah, I
after
have-
it's brought up, we all have to do a couple rounds of
I know.
unique.
Peanut butter. New York. I'm doing another fast today. I'm gonna do like a
Nice.
fast
Good for
once a
you.
month for 3 months because it made me feel so good, and I'm like really worried about the fatigue coming back. So
Yeah, who wouldn't
Mayor,
be?
So are you doing the like, sometimes I'll do like a nice Sunday supper, like a family kind of supper, and then don't eat again till Monday night supper. Are you doing that?
I'm doing 5 days. It's like this, it's not like it's not a water fast. It's called like, it's like based on this guy's did this work on a fasting mimicking diet, and I think I've kind of
yeah.
matched it a little bit. And so it's 5 days. The first day you get a little bit more calories, like 1,000 calories.
Mm-hmm.
And then your proportions of fat and carbs and protein have to be within the realm, and all plant-based stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then on day 6, you basically eat like a vegetarian Mediterranean diet for day 6, while you're like regrowing all your cells and stuff. So yeah,
Can you send it to me?
Yeah, last time on day 3, I all of a sudden had all this energy. I was like, Violet, we're going for a hike, and I did all this stuff. Like day 3 just felt so fantastic, to the point where like when day 6 came, I was a little nervous about eating again. Dan was not. He did it with me that time. He was like, I'm going to die.
I'm ready. Yeah.
No. What did you
He's
eat?
got such a high
You say
metabolism.
plant-based and whatever. Like, can you tell me specifically?
Yeah, what I'm eating?
Like, or even from the last time or whatever? Like,
Yeah,
what is the food?
I've kind of built it around like Amy's vegetable soup. Like I could make my own soup, but like that canned soup has like the right kind of proportions of, it's just vegetables and whatever.
I love.
And so you have to
Amy's
avoid things like
vegetable soup.
sugar. But it's like lots of like nuts and olives. For dinner, I usually have like spinach. Like it's all weighed out. So I've got like a spreadsheet that has all the calories and the percentages of fat and protein and carbs. And so for dinner, I'll have like a spinach and with a tablespoon of olive oil on it, and salt and pepper, maybe a little vinegar, because vinegar doesn't really have any calories.
No.
And then for lunch, I have like an Amy's vegetable soup and some crackers, like 25 grams of those Mary's organic crackers, right?
Yeah.
They're not made with wheat. They're made with like quinoa and rice and stuff and seeds. And then like 5 olives, like green olives. It's like not a lot of food, but it's like nuts. And then, at dinner, I also have like a tablespoon of hummus with like either cucumbers or celery, and then like as much herbal tea as I want. And then I do like a greens mix too. So I have like, like nutrients, like macronutrients,
Yeah.
like this greens powder and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I have a
That doesn't sound like fasting. You know what I mean? Like I was scared that
really
it was
easy.
like nothing.
Yeah, it's not just a water, because water fasts are really hard, but this guy's done research because he was trying to help like cancer patients be more successful with chemo. So he said that if you combine this, what happens is cancer cells become more vulnerable to toxins when you starve them, and your own cells become more protective. So then people having more success in could have more success in chemo. So he developed this diet because the doctors were like, "You want my patient to not eat for 5 days?" No, while they're doing chemo, absolutely not. And that's kind of where it started. So he's done a lot of clinical studies on like MS and autoimmune diseases and like diabetes and all other stuff. So he's like, if you're healthy, doing it like twice a year, every three or 4 months, is good for like rejuvenating your cells, because after you have like high stem cell proliferation, and then you grow like new healthy cells. So that's why it's good for like autoimmune stuff, is that like he's seen good results. And he starts with like small organisms like yeast, and he's worked his way up to like mice and then like humans. And so he does like different, he's looking like the
What's his name?
Dr. Walter with a V, Walter Longo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know that
listened
name.
to a Rogan interview with him.
He's
Yeah,
so good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
he really he helps you he gives you like the equation or the formula to figure out how many grams of plant protein, how many grams of fats, so that you're in your certain ratios for your macros, I think it is.
So essentially what you're doing with this kind of diet is you're tricking your body into thinking that you are starving. So that you kind of go into ketosis, but it also starts like autophagy, and you start like your body starts like consuming damaged parts of your cells and damaged cells.
Nice.
And then when you grow back, because it's from stem cells, it's supposed to be healthier cells and stuff. Yeah, so
Well,
I
hook
thought
us
that
up, girl.
I thought my
Send
sorry,
us
Sarah,
the,
I'm going off topic. But yeah, that's what I'm
Your
into right now.
name needs to change.
Oh,
It just says rename.
Oh, rename.
hi,
Hi, rename.
Hello.
Welcome.
Well, that's better
Thanks
than
for joining
the
us.
alternative, I guess. I almost wrote Sarah. Wrote Sarah, and I was like, and
That would have
Sarah.
been funny.
It shouldn't be
Your name needs
rename.
to
It should be
change
Sarah.
You have to pick a
I'm
different
renaming.
name. We already have a Sarah.
Hey, we had 2 Lindsays, and that was okay. So
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, we got
Sure.
through that, didn't we?
We got through that. Barely.
like it was like
Barely, yeah. Well, no, we had a number of
Um,
Marco Polos over like names and all that.
I know we thought it was going to be a thing, and it was not at all.
It wasn't on
Really?
any level. We yet again went above and beyond.
That makes me think of early, like before we started, we were like, okay, how are we going to make sure everyone contributes and people can talk when they want to talk? We had all these like, people could try this or this, and then it's just fine. It doesn't
yeah,
even
like the
matter.
talking
None of that
stick?
matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, how are we going to manage 6 people talking
We
at
need to
once?
make
And
it
the answer is we
fair.
just all talk at once. That's just what we do. And,
And
Sarah has to
Sarah
edit
just
it out.
edits it. Edits
Yeah.
everyone
Sarah-
separately.
Sorry, Sarah. You're the solution.
Uh,
We're the problem.
That's such a sweet.
Book interrupted.
This interruption is delightful. It is one of my most favorites. Who else loves getting a brand new journal? Here it is, folks. Brand new journal. Whoa. Yeah, I've been involved in a few murders. Meredith, I thought you might appreciate this one. Look at that. It's so fresh. Who does this journal belong to? This gal right here. I literally cannot wait to stop this interruption and write my name perfectly. Just like a teacher. This book belongs to Kara.
Book interrupted.
Actually, so Kim, you put that cake, weird cake, like cake's not.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so after you posted that thing, so people make things
Is it
like let's
cake?
say-
It's like a Netflix thing.
Yeah.
yeah. So, okay. So yeah, after you did that, my kids showed me on YouTube that it's like this big
All right,
thing. Like
start
someone
over.
was like, so
Make
So
what
it
it's
it
like a
is,
big
like-
new thing where people make cakes that look like other things, like a remote control or a fucking coffee cup or a book. And then like
Fucking coffee cup.
there's a whole show on Netflix called Is It Cake? And like professional bakers get together and you have to be like, is it cake? And the way that they reveal it is by like slowly slicing the thing in half. And often it's cake. And you're like, I had no idea that was cake. Like,
I love that show.
yeah, I watched it. I've watched it.
Well, I don't know
amazing.
why. It's great. It's so stupid. And I
How
love
many
it.
is, and
cakes
it's so-
do you have to make to be able to make a cake look that good? You know what I mean? Like these people must be
Mhm.
baking all the time.
these people are artists because
They're
they're
artists.
shading. Like, you know, like, did I also share that
Use
one with that lady
airbrushing.
that was like painting her body and like her leg looks like a sushi roll or her leg looks like a
No.
chopped up tomato? Like,
So cool.
it's
I don't
like
think so.
just some really great like special effecty type makeup. Like it's just illusions, right? Like you could paint something to make it look
Yeah, like you could paint a floor to make it look like it has a giant pit in it. And then you're
Right.
like, can I step here? Or
yeah.
is it a giant pit?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, my kids showed me one where this woman was giving her husband like hot wings, like some wings for he was watching a football game or something. And he grabs the hot wings and went to grab it and it was cake.
I like that. It's a good prank.
And he was like,
Haha, it's also good to eat.
and he's like smelling it. And my daughter was like, yeah, it's a big thing. Everyone makes things out of cake. And she was showing me a bunch of different things. Anyway, I never knew about it until you posted that. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's just bizarre to me. Like it's just so weird.
That'd be a lunchbox letdown. If you think you're getting chicken wings, you get cake.
Yeah.
I
It all
agree. I prefer
depends.
the wings. Yeah.
I'd like the cake.
Yeah, let's say now. Do you want cake or wings? I'd rather have wings. I don't like
Wings.
cake.
Hot wings.
It depends on the day.
Wings. Like if I see wings, then my saliva is already getting ready for wings.
I might go cake.
And
We don't
Am I the
want to
only one
disappoint
that's
the
cake?
at
saliva.
that point,
I think I'll go
no,
cake.
I would normally say cake. I'm a sweet over savory, but lately
Mhm.
I've been really craving hot wings, like dipped in
yeah.
green
me
cheese or
too.
ranch. Like I haven't had that for so long.
I don't think I like
And
wings.
have you guys
I don't
ever
like
had?
ranch.
I just had for the first time non-breaded wings. I was like, why don't people just make the wings this way all the
Oh.
time? They're freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's all I
Do you make
want.
wings at
Makes
home,
sense.
Kara? Do you not make wings at home?
No, I haven't much really. We do have an air fryer, but
It's really good.
it's a
in air fryer.
mini air fryer.
We
So
just
I
do
think
it in the
that's
oven.
the next
Disappointment.
level up, then for
Yeah.
sure.
We just
I
do
would
it in the
like-
oven.
Yeah, Josh does
Oh,
it in the oven
okay.
too.
Yeah.
And it's you can't
Yeah.
even tell. Like it's just
It's
all
great.
good.
I actually
Really?
prefer it in the oven because it
Okay.
like renders down all the fat. You know how sometimes when you eat wings, like the drumsticks, and there's that like squishy bit of fat.
Yeah, I want
Or
it
like-
crispy.
Yeah, like it kind of renders all that down. I like it in the oven better. Yeah.
Although Sarah
Yeah.
loves the what's it called? The grizzle.
Cartilage.
That?
Ugh.
The fat.
Like that, but the soft
love
fat.
The soft fat.
Oh, I think crispy. Then.
No, that's
I
for
know.
steaks. You know the grizzle on a steak.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it,
sure.
so it's only to the steak.
I love it.
Oh.
Yeah,
But not
not
the
chicken.
chicken wing.
Yeah. It's so good.
Gross. Mama
My
does-
kids
Mama
will eat
does
the
Thank
end of the
God
bone.
we clarified this.
My
I
kids eat
just
the
thought
end of the
you were-
bones. They eat the bone
Yeah.
ends off. Nom, nom, nom,
Yeah,
nom,
the
nom.
cartilage.
They eat
Huh?
the bone, like the ends.
Oh.
They love it.
Hmm.
Nom nom nom. Especially when they're really young. And I was like, I think this is okay. Is it okay for them to eat
I'm
the
gonna
chicken?
I'm
They
gonna
always
do
do
a
it.
random
teething.
check.
the
My
marrow.
husband has the best wing recipe. That was his thing when we lived in Canada with like this Ethiopian type spice. You know, what is it called again?
Tell
Mary?
us.
Berber?
Bear. Or Berber.
Bear. Oh, yeah, Berber. Or
Bear. We call it Burberry. Burberry. I don't
Okay,
know.
what's
yeah, and
the
he
rub?
That's what we call it.
and he would put that on, rub that on with lots of lime and garlic, and it was so
Mhm.
It was our
Thank
first
Good.
like Valentine's Day. He made it for me, and that was
Aw.
it. Sold. Done.
Chicken
I
I
wings
have
wings.
to
on
sign out 'cause I
Valentine's
got a
Day.
dog that's gonna piss in the house if I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I go
We're
too?
good.
I'm a girl that's gonna piss in the house.
All right,
Okay,
we're
great.
done.
Well-
So I'll see you on the
Episode
next
done.
one. Ginny, are you coming to the next one?
Yes.
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 Yay!
we can.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So that's it. Great. See you soon,
We'll see you
peeps.
soon. Bye.
See y'all.
Bye.
And for all.
If you've enjoyed these video highlights, listen to the full episode on our YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts. Remember to like and subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when new episodes are published. Find out more by going to www.bookinterrupted.com.
Book Interrupted.
Never forget, every child matters.